I got my
Something
flight in like
about me
12
to
hours.
say.
Loaded it. Damn it.
Ragama, put your lipstick
Scott,
on. Oh, the meeting is now live.
Scott,
Hopefully they can change the
Yes.
name after.
which track do you think is going to be fantasized?
I don't know, Jackie. I've been thinking about this a lot.
I thought it was going to be bi, but after the interview, I don't think it is.
No, it's not going to be by.
My friend thinks it might be eight.
It might
Number
be
eight.
what?
Number eight.
Track 8? I hate that guess.
You hate that guess?
No, I don't hate that guess.
I
No,
hate
they
that
already
guy.
they announced what eight's gonna be. It's called Boys The
No,
Boys Nine.
sure, I know, but like this isn't
It
um
Fantasize got
sh-
leaked, so like it's not really the actual
All
like
right, Scott, I sent it to you. All right.
full
or
song. So she announced that she's gonna do like her own version for this album. Probably
Who is
gonna be like,
this?
the same lyric, but it's gonna be a different title, I assume. Ariana Grande.
Oh,
um
Trying to think, like, cause that I bought that fucking leak. Like, I downloaded that.
wait,
Or
Jackie,
sent
have
me
you heard True Story yet though? Because
a
if
bit.
if True Story is the same True Story that's on this album, I love her. But we don't
I
know
don't
if it's the same
might
one.
be like her best album. Like, I don't know. I think
This is a true story about all
God, I
the
have
things.
class in 2 hours.
Yes, here we go. We're back live. People are now watching live again. Cool. We're gonna do a little 3-minute talking session, and then we're gonna vote someone's ass out. Let me reset up the breakout rooms. Work. 4 rooms. Let participants choose rooms. Your time has started. Go ahead, everyone. Work. Okay, intermission. Y'all made the intermersion. This is the merge. Congrats.
Can you open the
what part of the
rooms?
jury?
You're part of the jury. Oh,
Made it to the
now the
jury.
rooms are open.
Go to 4.
It did not move me. Damn it, I hate it when it does that.
wait, what room are we in?
We're in the main call. You have not moved rooms yet.
I literally was joining room 3.
Oh my God. Welcome to the live. Um, Dan, Sean, and Morgan. This is so meta. We're the only ones. Look, look. This is so meta. Isn't this so meta? No, no, no. Say it for the world. Glad we set that record straight. I have not done my duo Gordle. I can't wait for like them to think we got to the end and like, yes, I can finally go to sleep. And I'm like, final challenge, duo Gordle.
I haven't just told Dan about the clarify joke, and so I was like, it's been a while. I'm gonna send it to the
It has been
future.
a while. Alrighty.
I can like
I'm gonna hang up here and close the rooms and we'll see who gets banished.
yeah, let's go. We're rooting for the traitors.
I am too. Jackie Berry Mastermind.
True, period. Bye.
Word. Okay. Um, welcome back, everyone. You have 5 minutes for your next round table, and let's not waste any time. Go.
Yeah, I will start the conversation off by just saying, just to get all the information out there, I did have the shield last time. So I don't know if I was killed or if there was recruitment. I don't know. But just like putting it out there so we have all the information out there.
Steven, you're so real.
Thank you for your
Thank you.
transparency.
I don't know if that like makes me a target or not, but I just wanted to say.
If you could have argument as to why it shouldn't,
Be
then I
me?
would like to hear. Yeah.
Be me?
Like,
Yeah.
why shouldn't you? What?
Oh,
Like,
wait.
why should you not be a target
Yeah.
for?
Because
Oh,
you
I
just
didn't know
said
my
you
name
hope
was
it
on the
doesn't.
thing.
You
No,
said
you're just saying like you like I
Oh,
like.
I hope it doesn't make me a target to be killed next time. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, like why would it make you a target? I guess I don't know. I think
Just
that's what Jackie or
if they know
that's what you're
if
asking.
they know I got a shield and it was public knowledge the time before I got a shield, if there's no shield this time or I don't get it, I'm worried that it could be me.
That's target for the traitors. I understand what he's saying.
Yeah, not to be banished, like to be killed.
okay.
Because
Okay,
like we didn't get him this time, let's just do him again. Right.
Yeah.
One of those.
So
Well.
what we thinking?
I mean,
Anything else?
we could pick up with the shit that went down in the last round. I know it's been a minute, but with Eric and Morgan being called out, Eric, if you want a chance to like defend yourself.
I will
Not-
defend myself by saying I think I've just had really bad reads this game. I never really suspected Morgan. In the back of my mind, I was like, maybe it could be her, but I don't know. She never did anything to me to make me feel like I should betray her or think it was her. She did Loki throw my name out. Like I feel like she kind of Loki threw me under the bus in her speech. And then Simona, you're like, Eric, this isn't looking good for you. And I was like, oh, this is not good. But like I'm
I was
open to any
kidding, but
okay, if I'm open to any rebuttals, but I will say it's not me. I've just had really bad reads, and I'm open to anything. If you guys think it's still me, ask questions.
I don't have a direct question. I guess my question is like outside of people who have had attention drawn to them, like quiet players is who comes to mind to me as like possibly being a traitor. And the names I've heard for quiet players are Grace and Diego, and Rocky last round was thrown out as a quiet player.
Gag.
Just throwing it
Yeah,
all
go
out.
quiet.
I mean,
The
gag
first time
Tundra,
someone
because
said this.
bitch, me quiet?
I've been talking a fair bit.
Well, as far as like group discussions, these are just the names I've heard. It's
I
not-
will.
Question would be who the hell told you I was quiet? Because I can go ahead and address it with them.
I want to say, Diego, I think you've been quiet compared to past. I think it's very
Okay.
odd to me that you have not really said much during the discussions. Round two.
And I wasn't
Well-
the one to bring it up, but I also think that as well. Like
Okay.
it wasn't
I
just
mean, valid, but with the Morgan vote out, that was me pushing the narrative in our little break room. And then, Stefan, you were there. You didn't vote for Morgan, even though you knew it was between Eric and Morgan. So
Yeah.
that's what I just want to put out there. I have not been quiet. I just personally have not trusted you, Eric, Morgan, and Stefan.
Fair.
So I just
I've
didn't
just-
really.
We've never been in the same. We really haven't been in the same breakout room, and so when it comes to the round tables, you have not really said much at all, and that's where I'm coming from.
Oh, I get it from your point of view because bitch in the breakout rooms I'm clocking tea, but like I get it. I get what you're saying.
I
though.
can
Don't
vouch
even
for that. I can vouch for that.
Fair.
Yeah, how do I always end up in the same fucking breakout rooms, the same people, bro? Not that I don't
Me
like you guys,
too.
but-
Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I don't think I've been in breakout room with Diego.
If only there was a way to see who is in which breakout room. 1 minute left.
Only there was a way to mute.
You
Thank
can
you.
see that?
I'm also gonna say I heard Simona's name, as
can you
like
tell me
the
why?
argument was like she is very defensive of Sean, so maybe that could be a possibility of another duo.
I mean, like Sean and I were very close in our season. I really just don't think the logic is there for it to be Sean. My mind actually has like changed a little bit on that, to be honest, but I was
Why?
gonna save that for next round. But
No, let's get it out there because I
No.
think I'm being used as a red herring by the traitors. It's why I get votes every round. It directs attention.
yes, I agree with that. I mean, your name has been very present. I've been in multiple rooms with you being like we're the people who are being put out in front. I don't think it's us, and I think that could be a way for you to it could be true and it could be
think that
real.
is just me saving like
And it could be a tactic to like get allyship, right?
that's how
It
this
could be
fucking
either of
game
those.
works. It's just I'm just trying to not get the majority of votes. Like, yeah.
I know, Sean, I'm not voting for you.
Yeah.
I like that's not my
Well,
agenda
I'm
this
just
round.
confirming, the strategy is not.
No, Scott, go away.
Oh,
But anyway,
wow.
it's
All of a
it's not
sudden,
me.
we're not a fan of Scott.
I'm glad he muted
I'm
himself.
glad he's mute.
Wait, why
No, it
am
was
I
me.
muted? Wait,
It was
Steven
me.
is still the co-host? Revoking co-host position.
No, revoke your co-host
I'm
position. I
I'm
don't think
gonna
you can do it to me.
report you. Have I been made a host yet? Oh,
I'll do
No.
it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna need everyone to head to their text with me and vote now.
Their diary room. Text your diary room.
Yeah, text your diary room, copy Steven on your vote.
I love writing my vote. I feel like I'm on Survivor.
Alrighty, I have everyone's votes. We're gonna go around the nifty Zoom call, starting with Wick.
Honestly, this is just to give me more information because I do kind of think you might be a red herring at this point, but I am gonna go with Sean.
Alrighty, that is one vote for Sean. Next up, Cade.
I kind of feel like these past few rounds, my vote has been decided in the breakout rooms rather than the round table. So I'm just gonna stick with what was said in the breakout room. So Diego, I'm sorry.
Alrighty, that is one vote Sean, one vote Diego. Next up is Sean.
Yeah. The corn cob will not be shucked tonight. My vote is for Diego.
Alrighty, that is two votes Diego, one vote Sean. Next up is Diego.
Well, surprised my name was out there, but I voted for Simona. Just wanted to get more information.
Alrighty. Next up is Eric.
To me, King, Diego, you've been so quiet. And I thought it was funny, so I said Daigo. But I voted for you, Diego.
Oh,
You did the hearts. You did the. How do you do that?
Die. Go.
alrighty. Next up is Steven.
Maybe the real life.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore, but I don't know how I feel about this one. But I voted for Diego as well.
Alrighty.
Just like until we were re-adding, I was like, oh my gosh, Diego's here. He hasn't said like anything. So sorry.
Next up is Grace.
Okay, I voted for Simona. Like, number one, just girl, I want you to get some sleep. I'm just so with you.
Don't use that reason. Don't use that reason.
Okay, but like, all love.
Next up is Jackie.
Oh my God, I didn't realize I wasn't muted this whole time. But I went for like it was between two people. I'm also gonna go with what Kate said. I had a decision in the breakout room, and I'm just gonna stick with it. So, Simona.
Alrighty. Let's jump to Simona next, since her name now has 3 votes compared to Diego's 4. Actually, I lied. That doesn't make any sense. No, actually, fuck it. Simona, vote. I don't know.
I'll love Diego. I did vote for you. Yeah, just gaining information. I don't know why people think it's me. If it's my defense of Sean, I think that's a bad reason, honestly. I think I've been pretty vocal about trying to find traitors and throwing out different strategies and ideas. So it's not me. But if this makes me not killed tomorrow night, that's also great.
Alrighty, finally, Rocky.
It's all for nothing because I think Diego's going bye-bye, but I did vote Simona as well.
Yes, I realized it probably would have been more suspenseful to be like Simona had to break the tie in her favor, but yada yada yada. All that to say, unfortunately, that final vote tally was 1 vote Sean, 4 votes Simona, 5 votes Diego, which means Diego, unfortunately, you have been banished. But Diego, you get 1 final word in as well as letting go. Oh my god.
Oh, it's because he's on his phone, and that's why he has all this stuff.
Alrighty. Diego, please give your final words and reveal to the group if you were a traitor.
Y'all flopped again. I don't know what I gave as traitorous at all. I was very truthful and honest to who I was truthful to. Shout out to Grace. Love you, girl. Um, I will like to point out that I do think that my suspicions are on Sean, Stefan, and Simona. Sorry, y'all, but I am a faithful. Y'all have good luck.
Alrighty, thank you so much for playing, Diego. If you'd like to be added to the evicted call, Sean, Morgan, and Dan are
No,
not there.
thank you. I'm okay. Have a good night.
Damn, I hosted him for an entire season and he doesn't know my name's Steven.
Alrighty, moving on to the next round. Goodbye, everyone.
Wait, did someone get the shield?
Oh, yes, someone did get the shield.
When
It
the
will
fuck was
once
the shield?
it was during the round. It was during the round table.
He did when I
Someone
was
got it.
talking, and that
I
was
am
super rude.
going to text the person that got it.
I
Goodbye.
hope. Bye.
It
Steven,
definitely
I
wasn't me,
always
was it?
try. It was not you.
Yeah, my text froze while I was trying to defend myself.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Hey, friends.
Hello?
Time to discuss who to get out. As a reminder, someone does have a shield.
Can you
Boo.
X out the updated people?
Oh my gosh, yes, I can.
Yeah. All right, Cade, who
Yes.
strategically would you think is the smartest to get out?
Well, okay, so Simona and Sean were getting a lot of like heat last round.
Hmm.
So I think it's smart to keep them.
Okay.
I was kind of putting out Grace's name, but nobody really seemed to like want to do that.
Yeah, so maybe not kill Grace because that
Yeah.
would be like, oh, heard you say that.
Uh-huh. And I feel like nobody thinks Wick is a traitor.
So I would keep Wick around just because I wouldn't want to kill her. Like it's obvious she's not a traitor. Keep her around for a little bit. Because she doesn't suspect us either.
That's true. I feel like nobody suspects us.
All right, we could so it would be between basically Eric, Steven,
And Rocky.
and Rocky.
I low-key, I feel like coming up, Eric and Steven are gonna get more like heat and accusations. I mean Eric and Rocky, not Steven. I feel like Steven, everyone really thinks is a faithful. So I think
Steven, maybe like shake it up a little bit.
kill him, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I think that would be a good move.
All right, I think we should kill Steven.
You think so?
Maybe we'll put more thing on Sean because they kind of
Yes. And then he'll continue doing that red herring thing and people are gonna get sick of it and they're gonna vote him.
Yeah. All right, I think that could work. All right, we're gonna kill Steven.
Cool.
Alrighty, it is confirmed. We'll see tomorrow if your hit was a hit. Goodbye.
Oh, I forgot about the
Yeah.
shield. Damn.
Let's give Steven the news.
Oh, God, did I die?
Maybe.
Is it a yes?
Yeah, you didn't get the shield, and the traitors cut you off. You are unfortunately dead and murdered.
Yeah.
Even
Happens.
before you go. Oh wait, I just got a text from someone. Oh my God, Eliab was watching this whole time. Sorry, 2 seconds.
No, okay, I just found out I died and you're gonna.
Yes, back to you. The person of the hour, and by the hour I mean this next 30 seconds. Before you go, do you have any guesses as to who the traitor or traitors are? How many are left and who they are?
My gut from the beginning said it was Sean, and I'm gonna say Sean. And Sean B just sent me a link to the Zoom, so I'm gonna go there. Ah.
All right. Oh wait, I was going to tell you who it was.
Oh, you are? Wait,
Yeah.
wait, I want to find out with them though, but okay, that's fine.
It was not Sean.
Yeah. Wait, can I guess again? Can you tell
Yeah,
me how many
because
can you tell me how many there are?
there are 2 traitors left.
Oh, why do you have so many?
I said there were between 2 and 4, and there were 4 total. Amanda, Morgan,
Um,
and these 2 people.
is it? I don't know. Is it Eric?
It is not Eric.
Okay,
You want to
good.
tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
You are dealing with Cade,
Oh,
and truth be told, the mastermind behind this whole fucking thing is none other than Jackie
Jackie.
Berry.
Oh my God. Oh, I forgot she was here. I literally forgot she was here. Oh, okay.
Alrighty, with that, I wish you
All right, see
farewell.
you.
See you later. Let's let everyone back in.
Oh my God, I'm first. Jackie.
To be clear, this is the morning. I'm just switching up the order, so like don't say anything.
Okay.
Who do we think is next?
Um,
I'm gonna
Wick.
say Rocky.
Wicker Rocky. I forgot that they were so like oh
Oh, he was right.
Back again.
Wick, I forgot that you and Rocky were in the same season.
We were like mortal enemies.
And now oh
Rocky, he's back.
I was so nervous waiting in that waiting room for some reason.
yeah.
Rocky, I never got to finish what I was saying, but I think that you and I were the best players on our season. And that's
Speak
all
Yeah.
I wanted to say.
speak on it.
Oh,
No.
there's the best alternative timeline is me and Wick getting to the final in our season instead of letting a goat get to the end and probably having a deciding vote by one, and that probably being Dalton's vote.
Season 8 had the
Yeah.
potential to be the best final 3, but y'all, I have to say, stay tuned for season 14 because they fucking devour. The final 3 of
Really?
season 14 is actively the best final 3 we've ever had, and I'll leave it at
Really?
that.
Don't speak on season 7 like that.
Wait, okay, Scott, if it was me, Grace, and Haley in the final 3, would that be the best final 3?
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Wait, is season
Eric.
oh is season 14 the duos one, Scott?
No, season 14 pre-filmed over the winter. So it's an all newbie cast. It's murder mystery themed. Fun fact: we're gonna release the traitors as like a, and stay tuned for season 14 coming next week.
Oh my
Next
God,
week?
that's so crazy.
But it's season 14 is gonna be an entirely new look and era and vibe for BBSS. So like the episodes are gonna look entirely different. It's gonna be less work for Steven and I, but it'll be hopefully more engaging for like people to actually be engaged. So it'll be fun.
Interesting.
Well,
Hi,
is it
Eric.
Simona and
Hey, hi
Sean?
everyone. Wait, did Steven get out fifth our season? Was that right?
Yes, because he got out right before you.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you ever knew this, but I think I was like 0.2 seconds away from getting the veto.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's like I still remember I went last and Scott or Steven looked at me like super like it was definitely Steven. He looked at me like kind of sad like where I was like, I hope I did well. And yeah, I just very much remember that incident.
Sorry, I just had to like really eat down that day. I was very
Simona.
Hi,
Rough a
Simona.
little bit.
She makes it to her 9 a.m.
I can't believe you and your roommates are still up.
Well, yeah, I said they have a presentation.
I'm honestly team skip class, so I don't know. You
Yeah,
don't
so okay,
play
so
by-
no, See, here's the thing. So I only have 4 Italian classes left while I'm here. One of them is on Thursday, and I'm already missing that one because I'm going to Milan. So I'm
Fair.
like, I can't miss that one. And then I have to write a paper about this market, and the other person who was assigned the same market as me, we're going to the market after the
Oh,
class.
so you have to stay up even longer.
Yeah, and then I do have another class after that, but I might skip that one.
Skip that one. Skip that one.
Please.
Always
Drink a
skip.
C4 and go.
So it's Steven and Sean that are
Yeah.
That's kind of
Steven,
wild,
Sean.
actually.
that's
That
it,
it?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
Steven.
Steven.
Did someone else have the shield?
I had it.
Who had it?
I had it. Rocky did.
So does that mean
Oh,
Steven's
Steven.
dead?
Yeah, Steven's
That
dead.
does mean that Steven is dead.
Oh,
Wow.
Steven.
Am indeed.
Alrighty, everyone. Let me just update that. Yep. And with that, methinks it's time to open the breakout rooms.
Methinks.
Thanks.
Methinks. Go talk. Oh my god. Hi, Eliav. Wait, Eliav, wait, let's do a fun thing where you text me, but I answer you on YouTube. A rather inefficient way. Inefficient way of communication. This is juicy. Miss Jackie Berry, mastermind. Little weird that she was like, no one think Wick is a traitor, so we should keep her around. Like, no, you should get rid of her then. But I do think this is the best move to get rid of Steven here. But I think they do need to get rid of Wick. And then I think Jackie's totally in the clear. Cool. Eliav didn't text me. This is so sad. Oh, he's texting. Is it that much of a delay? A Jackie win would be so iconic. As she should. As she motherfucking should. I just update for the group. I just told Diego that Jackie was a traitor, and he said, "Oh, I'm sending that bitch $5 for her winning, because as she should. Because as she should." There's definitely a delay on YouTube. I think that's part of the issue. say something to us. Steven, hi Steven. I'm saying something to you. Yeah, if people text me, I'll like respond. I'll banter. I'm not really gonna look at the live chat because it's kind of tough. Ooh, Elio says Jackie went iconic, but Cade win cursing emoji. That's the T. That's the T. Cade, when you watch this back, just know. Just know. Alrighty. I think it's time we close these breakout rooms.
I fucking left by accident.
Oh, I left on
Wait,
purpose. I
am
thought it was,
I? No, I'm in the main room. You can see and hear me, right?
yeah, kick them
Yeah.
here. They're gonna stay.
Yeah, just pull them in here. What's the word drag? Drag them in here.
Gosh.
Um,
Are we gonna ever do
wait, Dan,
BBSS
you texted me.
drag RuPaul's spinoff,
RuPaul
Scott?
BBS says RuPaul.
BBS RuPaul.
Oh, so okay, wait. The
RuPaul
plan and the
SS.
goal is to do at least in my mind. So we'll keep doing our sequesters twice a year. Next sequester will be in April, work. Maybe March. But then I also want to do a one night mini game to promote the next season. So season 14 is murder mystery. So hence this. So we'll see how we promote season 15 because season 15 is a bit up in the air as to what it is. But it'll be fun.
Okay, are we back to like roundtable mode now?
Yes, this is now roundtable mode. We are at the final 8 and it will shortly become the final 7. Your time starts now.
Okay. To address the fact that I didn't vote for Diego last time, I had no clue that there was suspicion towards Diego until the roundtable because I was not in that breakout room where that was discussed. And I feel like for many of the instances where people have gone home where I didn't vote for them, like it was either like I just didn't agree with like the arguments being made or I wasn't in the same breakout room where those votes were being discussed.
Well, then why did you vote for Sean? Because it seemed like you were in the Simona group breakout room.
Well, I already said that because I wanted to see like if the Traitors would go for Simona next because I was like in my thought process, my suspicion was on Simona at this point, even though I thought she was kind of genuine. So I was just going to see like if the Traitors voted her off, that means that she was a faithful 100%. But since she's still here, my suspicion still kind of lingers just a tad. But like I'm still kind of 50-50 on that.
Then who do
So,
you?
Wick, you think it's Simona?
I think
Or
it's a
I just want to have another
possibility.
name besides
I,
you
I
on
want to.
there.
Yeah, I want to hear what you think.
I think it's a possibility because like the time difference and stuff, I was just like, I cannot remember who said this. I honestly think it might have been Steven, but it was like, I feel like the traitor should go for Simona next because like to let her go to sleep, let her go to the class early. And some
That's
people
kind
were
of
nodding along and
dumb.
stuff, and I was
Okay.
nodding along
I
too.
think I have logic towards Simona that isn't that. I felt like Simona has controlled the most conversations that we've had, and that is the big reason why I would put suspicion towards her. The other person that I have suspicion towards that have just kind of crept up on me is Jackie, because Jackie's just been lingering. Like, and like once again, I don't have much to go off of, but like if anyone here has actually been playing the quietest game, it's been Jackie. Because even we've gone through every round of being like, Rocky's been quiet, Grace has been quiet, like all these people have been quiet. Jackie's the one quiet person that I haven't heard thrown out there. And I'm not saying that it's like exact reasoning for why it might be Jackie, but those are the two people that I'm the most suspicious of right now. And also to be going off of the Wick thing, I'm a little confused why you didn't vote Simona last round, but I kind of understand your logic, but not really.
I'm
But I
just
get
confused,
it.
especially if you think it is Simona. You should have just voted her last round and seen if it would work and get her out. Then the game would be ended.
Well, like simultaneously, I also kind of thought that most people were gonna vote for Sean. So like I anticipated that that's my reads have not been the greatest this game either, guys. Okay. I don't know what's happening most of the time, but I assumed that there was still more suspicion towards Sean than there was, I guess. So I assume that that's where the majority of the votes were going to go. And also another thing that I mentioned is um, in one of our conversations, we were talking about how the people that have been going earliest and stuff were the old school players. So I had a suspicion that it might have been a new school player. And then when that new school player suspicion, like whoever said that, that was said after Simona joined the chat, and then the next round, a new school player went. So that was another thing that wasn't really adding up in my mind. But at the same time, Simona, you have been very genuine and like you've been trying to help in the search. So like I am torn.
No, it's okay. Obviously, I'm not like offended. Rocky, I will just say like I think I felt like I started this game pretty quiet. And that is kind of how I operate in minis. I think usually I don't really talk a ton at the start, and I did feel like the first couple rounds I wasn't talking much, and so after I felt like I got my footing a little bit, I did start to speak up more at the round table because I felt like if I wasn't saying anything, if I was kind of more in the shadows, you know, these other people were getting attention, I was gonna get killed off. So it was honestly a strategy for survival, rather than trying to like control a narrative. I don't think I've been the person to be like throwing out the name a ton. And so I don't think I've been really dominating a narrative or like making an agenda in that kind of way. I think I've
One
more been
minute.
like proposing strategies and kind of trying to help like direct conversation rather than being like, this is who we should go after. Which I don't know. I guess there could be different trader strategies, but I think to target a person would be something more suspicious.
Jackie, you have thoughts?
Because Rocky did throw out my name. I feel like valid in the roundtables, I have been quiet, but I feel like in the breakout rooms, I have thrown names out there. I've had put my 2 cents in. And I feel like even the one I was in with you, I was. It's just the roundtable, so many people are throwing out names that they're trying to save themselves that some people just like, I feel like just don't have the opportunity to talk. You know what I mean? Especially when majority of this like roundtable is focused on one person. So I feel like I don't like to use quiet. Like I don't think I use quiet at all, like to vote anybody out at this point because I feel like the round table is not fair enough to vote out quiet. Maybe like breakout rooms, but round table I don't think is a fair. Not, but like
God.
you think whatever.
I get it. We also just haven't been in that many breakout rooms, like in this
No,
whole
like
game.
fair. Like we, I
So it's
think
like my
we need, like,
perspective.
one total. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Before we're
And
getting
with that,
round table breakout rooms.
I think it's time that everybody does a little texty moment. How many were left? 8? Alrighty. Fun. Let's go around the Zoom call. Going in reverse order. Simona, who did you vote for?
Yeah, I voted for Wick. Wick, I kind of agree with some of the arguments said about you and also kind of just self-preservation. It seems my name is out there and I have to vote somewhere that I think numbers might be going. So that's what I did.
Alrighty, next up, Grace.
So I was torn between a couple people, but I mean, I think Wick, like your name was thrown out, but you made a really good argument in that, like, why would you take out your friends that early on in the game? So I did end up going with Simona just because honestly, I feel like there wasn't really a name everybody agreed on. And it honestly could be anyone that's left in this call, but that was a name that was thrown out. So yes.
Alrighty, next up, Sean.
Yeah, this is another tough one. I was probably torn between like 3 to 4 names, but I think that someone who has not gathered any votes up to this point is suspicious to me, and that's going to go for Wick.
Alrighty, that is 2 votes Wick, 1 vote Simona. Next up is Wick.
I think we all know where this is going. All love, But, self-preservation, just what my gut's been telling me. I voted for Simona.
Alrighty. Next up is Eric. We are tied 2-2.
I'm going with my gut. I think it makes sense for you to take your friends out early in the game. So I'm going for Wick.
Alrighty. Next up is Rocky.
I honestly it was kind of a coin flip for me, but I just kind of stuck with what I felt last round, so I'm also going with Simona again.
Alrighty, we are tied 3-3 once more. Comes down to Cade and Jackie. Cade, who did you vote out?
I really don't know. I don't think it's either Wig or Simona, but there's no room to throw votes anymore. So I had to vote for someone, and I hope it is you because I feel like shit doing this, but I voted for Simona. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, that is 4 votes Simona, 3 votes Wick. Jackie, comes down to you. Are we tying the vote?
We are not. Because this was just a vote where I just know you are a smart player. And I don't know, maybe it could be you. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Alrighty. So we've ended up with 1 vote Eric, 3 votes Wick, and 4 votes Simona, which means Simona, you have been banished. Please take this time to give some final words, as well as reveal to the group whether or not you were a traitor.
God, like there are some people who I wanted so badly to vote out, and I didn't do it for my own self-preservation in this game. I think I actually played this game pretty brilliantly. I think I kept in the people who it was smart, who I knew were gonna keep me in, if they were traitors, or if they were faithfuls. And I kept the right people around. And somewhere the read just got lost a little bit, because I was indeed a faithful and I played this game faithfully the entire time. So yeah, good luck to you guys. I'm excited to find out who it is. I think I have an idea. And if I'm right, kudos. And I'm gonna go sleep for an hour and hit my class. But good luck, you guys.
Bye, Simona. Good
Bye,
night.
Simona.
You vote Italia.
Alrighty. Everyone, we are down to 7. Someone else gets murdered tonight, unless the traitors hit the person with the shield. There was another shield, and I will text the person that got it. Bye, everyone. Alrighty, let's let in our traitors. How do I get to participants? Here we go. Alrighty, Cade and Jackie, we're at the final 7, which means you have 5 people on the board for killing, and I can tell you that all 5 of them are options because Jackie, you got the shield.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yes. Yes, Jackie. I
So,
was so sure it was Eric. I just had a feeling
no,
that he
I,
got
I
the shield.
once I sent my message, I saw it disappear, so then I knew it was me.
That's oh my
And
God. Yes.
all right, so okay, I feel like I know I voted for Eric, but I said that he might be a person, so I feel like that would throw suspicion.
And also we can't do Rocky because Rocky just threw out your name.
Yeah, I don't want to do Rocky.
And I don't want to do Wick either because she just got her name thrown out.
Yeah,
So she has suspicion on her. Unless you're opposed to that and you want to do her, but I think you said you didn't want to do her last round.
no,
Okay, so that leaves
because
Grace and
because
Sean.
if we kill Eric, people might suspect that it could be Wick because Eric threw her name out first, which
Mhm.
made people vote for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So are you saying you want to do Eric?
Yeah, I want to do Eric.
You do want to do Eric.
What do
Okay.
you think, though? What do you think, though? Do you,
Honestly,
do you have another idea?
I was gonna say Grace, but I think I'm okay with Eric. I think I am.
What would be your reason for Grace?
I don't know. I just feel like nobody thinks she's a traitor, so nobody's gonna vote for her. And if nobody's gonna vote for her, it increase our odds of getting voted.
But I also feel like it could be an argument that she lasted this long without knowing anybody, that she could be a traitor. That could be like the only reason, you know what I mean?
Do you think we should like throw her name out next?
Before
Right.
you make an official decision between Grace or Eric or someone else, may I pipe in to say this is the final time that the three of us will be convened on this Zoom call, and this is your last murder before the finale.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
If that changes anything. So
Okay.
please make your decision shortly.
Okay.
What person do you think would get us farther? Do you think like killing either Eric or Grace would make Rocky look at us?
I think killing Eric would be our safest bet.
Okay, so should we kill Eric?
Yes. And can we promise not to throw each other under the bus in the
Oh, I
final round?
literally have not mentioned your name once.
Me neither. Me neither.
I never even voted for you when I thought like people were knowing your name out.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't think I voted for you once.
Period.
Mm.
Okay. So Eric?
Okay. Yeah, Eric.
Okay.
All right.
You hear that, Scott?
I did. One moment.
I'm so glad you got
I know. I was really nervous that it would be
Alrighty.
one of the people we wanted.
With that,
I
I
haven't
send you to
tried
the
for a
waiting
month.
room.
Okay,
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye.
That moment where I was texting Simona, so I wasn't actually listening to who they killed, and now I don't know. I think it was Eric. Okay, great. I just got confirmation that it was Eric. Let's give the news to them.
Oh my God, am I dead? Am I dead?
Maybe. Yeah, you are. You are dead.
No.
Murdered in cold blood. Yeah, super close to the end.
Oh, I was so close. That's so sick.
Alas, you couldn't make it.
Oh,
As you give your final words here, do you have any official guesses as to who the final traitor or traitors are?
I
How
thought
many
I
do you
was.
think are left, and who do you think they are slash who they
I
who
really
they
only
are?
think one person's left. And I thought I was cooking with Wick. I had like an epiphany. I was like, oh my God, it has to be Wick. Could be Jackie. My guess is either Wick or Jackie, and I'm probably wrong. Don't laugh at me, but I do kind of think. But why would Wick immediately kill me? That makes no sense. But maybe she's smart. I don't know. My guess is Wick.
It is not Wick.
Is it Jackie?
It is Jackie.
I had a
Jackie
50-50
is
between Jackie.
masterminding this.
I had a 50-50 between Jackie and Wick, and I was like, I honestly, I'm like, I feel like there's no strategy to Jackie. So I thought it was Wick. I had a 50-50 and I got it
Yes,
wrong.
it is
Whatever.
Jackie, but what if I told you that Jackie is not acting alone?
Oh, is she really?
There is another one.
Okay, I want to go someone like kind of under like who's been quiet now recently. Okay, is I my guess is either Cade or Rocky.
It is one of them.
Cade.
It is Cade.
Because yeah, everyone ruled him out. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Whatever.
Alrighty, thank you so much for playing. I'm sure Sean will text you the link
Okay,
to
yeah,
the
I'll
dead
join
call if
that.
you'd like to join there.
Thanks for inviting me. It was
We are
fun.
very close to the end. This is the final banishment. So that is
Okay, bye
all.
guys. Bye,
Goodbye.
Scott.
All right, let's bring everyone else in now.
I'm scared.
God damn.
It always takes so long, and it's so scary every time.
And then you're like the second one in.
Like, what did it talk about?
And for the record, I voted for you, but like I don't think it's you.
No, like I also like don't think it's you anymore either.
It's someone more covert.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Oh
up,
my God,
Grace?
Hello.
hello. I'm gonna be so honest. I did not expect to still be here, guys.
Same. The 3 straight rounds being 1 away.
How many shots are you on?
I want to go smoke again. I want to go smoke again so bad.
Who do you think to keep count? If I had just taken the edible when I said, I would have been gone by now.
Guys, I'm really upset that Simona wasn't a traitor. I'm so upset because I thought that if she was, this would have been over.
I'm a little bit glad it happened just because like I would have had trouble voting her out no matter what. And it's nice to know that she's not a traitor because I would have felt like an
Mhm.
idiot if she was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lucky.
Back. I think I
That
am.
that means that either Eric has the shield or no, Cade's still. Never mind.
Arcade, Eric Arcade.
Well, no, I had the shield, but I was
Oh.
gonna wait till everybody got in here to say that.
You're chilling. So it's Eric or Cade.
To
I
see
also
if
propose,
it's
like,
the-
can we just go straight into round tables now?
Yeah, I agree. I
I
think
feel like yeah.
Everyone's just gonna consolidate in one room, so it's
Oh
like
my God, I swear to God, I thought I was dead.
rip Eric.
Rip
Eric?
I
Eric.
had the shield, Cade.
You had the shield?
Yeah.
All righty. Eric is dead.
So they didn't try to kill me.
I can say this now. We are a very short time away from the finale. We are going to jump right into a round table. We are not going to break out into rooms. You will still have the full 5 minutes to discuss. And if you need a bit more time, we can, of course, extend it. But I think 5 minutes might suffice. We'll see where we're at the 5 minutes. You will then cast your votes for banishment at the final banishment of the evening. After that, the final 5, we will go over the finale proceedings, and I will go over how that works when we get there. But this is the final banishment. The person voted out here will reveal their role as per usual. Alrighty, everyone. Best of luck, and your time starts now.
How
That
many
means
minutes do you have?
5
Like
at
5,
least.
but it's like soft. Like if we need more, we can do more, but 5.
Okay.
That means we're 2 traitors away, so we gotta get our shit together like now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
the issue too is that like one was definitely recruited. That's something that we have to remember. Like
Does
that-
anyone remember the boot order?
no, I have no idea.
I stopped tracking a while ago.
I know
The
Maris was
recruitment-
first.
The
Yeah,
recruitment
Marius,
happened before
Steven.
before Steven left. Like the was the Steven who was
Oh,
there?
Then
it was
Amanda
Rocco
was
and
banished.
Leah.
Oh yes.
Then Amanda was banished. Then Dan was killed. Then Sean was banished. Then Armani was killed. Then I stopped tracking. I think Matt was banished after that. Yeah.
And that was killed.
No,
Yeah,
Matt was
Matt was
killed.
murdered, I'm
So
pretty
there were
sure.
so it looks like there were 2 possible chances for recruitment was when
It was
Amanda
I think
got
someone got
recruited.
recruited the day that's the time that it was at 10, I want to say.
I don't
So-
know, but it was
Long
whenever
after.
there wasn't a murder. Because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
been a murder, and then there wasn't a murder, and then there wasn't a murder.
Did anyone
It was
own up to
because
having the
Steven
shield
said
back?
he had the Steven
For
said he
this
had
Yeah,
last
Steven
round?
said he
Yeah,
had it.
Steven, then it was Rocky, and then it was me.
Mhm.
Those were all the mystery ones.
But
I'm
what
pretty
are
sure.
the chances that they didn't recruit? Like, probably not high.
Yeah. I mean, just
Yeah.
because Steven had the shield doesn't mean they tried to kill him, which is what I think probably happened, is they went for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right, so let's get down to it. I mean, I don't want to waste any time.
Anyone feel strongly?
I will say, I mean, just following up, Rocky, your argument about Jackie made sense to me at the time because she was the one person who, out of the quote quiet players, like hadn't really been called out publicly and heard from. I liked her defense. I agreed with it. But she might also just be like good at coming up with defenses. So
You
I don't know.
watch my final two in season 13, you would know I am not.
I did, but you were also
You
like
would
drunk with your friends in a car. I remember this shit.
It was my 21st birthday. Like,
Of course, of course.
and
You
if
lost
you,
Big Brother
yeah,
on your birthday.
So kind of what I'm at this point is I know it's weird to view people as duos from outside games, but I feel like it, as much as we don't want to say it impacts the game, it does. An aspect of me voting Simona out was to separate Simona from Sean, knowing that Simona was faithful. In my head, like I could be completely wrong. I don't have much data to go off of a clear Sean. I think voting Jackie or love you to death, but Wick here makes sense to me. That's just my thought process, either or. Um, I don't really have a strong preference on two, but that's probably going to be who I vote tonight, is one of those two.
I
Okay.
will say, perhaps this is just me coming off of the fear of almost getting banished. The fact that I was not killed off this round kind of surprises me a lot, and that does make me suspicious of my girl Jackie, even though I do love you, because I feel like you're the one person who would keep me safe at this point.
I mean, love you, Wick and all, but if I was gonna kill you next. It was just the smartest move to do. Like, but I couldn't. I didn't have the opportunity to do that. I had the shield. I was lucky enough to have that. But other than that, it would like I honestly don't know. I want to hear from Grace because you have that argument that you don't know many people in here. So like, how do you feel like you fought that suspicion off the whole time? Like maybe
That
it
I've
was
like fought other people's
yeah, like
suspicion
maybe it
off.
was just you keeping yourself around.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of shocked. I also haven't been killed off at this point because, like people were saying, kind of a lot of the old school players went early on. So I was expecting when like those old school players were getting murdered, I was expecting that I was going to be next. Um, a little surprised I'm not. But again, if I was the traitor, why would I kill off the only people in the game I know? So that's what I'm thinking. I know some people they like the strategy of taking other people out of the game. I really don't because that means I mean like, the devil you know versus the devil you don't. I prefer the devil I do know. So yeah, that's just kind of my 2 cents on how like I've stayed into the game up to this point, but if I were the traitor, I would have taken a very different strategy there.
I will say, Grace, I did think you were for a little bit because of what you just said. Like, I don't know you. I think this is my first time ever talking to you, so I don't know
Nice to meet you.
you. Nice to meet you. So I kind of figured you were playing whatever the opposite you what you said, the devil you don't know. Like that's kind of what I thought you were doing. However, now I am unsure a little bit, and I see
The
Scott.
d the devil you do or the devil you don't? That is the question. We
There's no
have
way.
reached 5 minutes. Would anyone like more time to discuss? We can extend another minute or two, or do people feel confident in the information that they have gathered throughout the game and heard just now to cast a vote? Anyone have any final questions for anyone that they want to toss out there? I guess.
Yeah, if anyone has any more questions, like send them my way.
Mhm.
I mean, since Eric is dead, and Eric did throw Wick's name out there first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, did he vote for
Ooh.
him though?
He did. I
Yeah.
just I think it's too obvious. That's
But
my
this route, maybe the
but that's the
obvious
thing is
makes
at this point in
sense.
the game, I don't know.
But that's just
It is kind of too late to do like the red herrings at this point, I feel like.
Yeah, like that is an obvious move, and also like I swear I'm not the traitor, guys. I didn't do it. I feel like I like don't know what else to say other than that because it's like almost 2 in the morning and my
The
brain hurts.
only person that definitely didn't do it is me. So with that, I'm going to ask you all to cast your vote for one of your fellow 5 players. Please cast your vote now. Alrighty, we have the votes. Let's do this. Cade, we're going to start with you. Who's your
Okay.
vote for?
I know I said last round it's too late to throw votes, and this is not really a throwaway vote. I want to put this name out there because I know we're going to the final stages of the game, and I don't think this person is going home, so I want people to look at this person. So I voted for Grace, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, that is one vote, Grace. Next up, Rocky.
I've been pretty confident. Like I could be dead wrong. My reads have been ass this game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty confident that it's either Jackie or Wick. Like one of the two traders left, I would put money on being one of them, and I kind of just have to go down to gut check at that point. So I voted Jackie.
Alrighty, Jackie, you are up.
I feel like at this point, a lot of people are, I mean, I'm just gonna go with Rocky because I feel like he's made a lot of arguments this past thing and maybe trying to throw a lot of suspicion off him. Just what I gathered from the round table. So I'm just gonna go with you, Rocky.
Alrighty, that is one vote, Grace, one vote, Jackie, one vote, Rocky. Grace, we jump to you.
Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. At this point in the game, it's kind of hard to keep track. So I'm gut checking. I did say Sean M just because I was like, I need to come up with a name and it makes sense. And I'm very sorry. It's all love. I appreciate you very much.
Alrighty, that is one vote for Grace, one vote for Jackie, one vote for Rocky, one vote for Sean. Next up, Sean.
I had a thing to say. Now I'm a little confused. But I will say, I think Traitor or Faithful, you've played a great game. Pretty quiet, a little covert, but it's Jackie.
Alrighty, and finally, Wick, are you tying the vote here, or are you sending Jackie out the door?
Like, I hate to do this because you're my girl, but like gut feeling, because like, why am I still here?
Alrighty, Jackie, with 3 votes, you have officially been banished from the game. However, you do get to say some final words and reveal of whether or not you were a traitor.
You'll see it in the chat.
Alrighty, Jackie, in fact, was a traitor.
That was a good way to reveal it too.
That was a good
Wick,
review.
Wick, the thing was, is I didn't keep you around like for that reason. I just, there was just like no suspicion to kill you off until the last round.
Alrighty,
So
I am going to.
that's my final word.
Goodbye. Alrighty, final 5. Congratulations on making it to the end of the game. Here's how the finale of the Traders works for those who don't know how it works. As I mentioned in the game, there will be between 2 and 4 traders. That means 2, 3, or 4 traders. 3 traders have been booted from the game. Amanda, Morgan, and Jackie, which means in theory, there could be no more traders here, or there could still be a 4th. Here's how this is going to work. Right now, with no discussion, unfortunately for you all, you are going to text me to either end the game or banish again. If you wish to banish again, it's because you think there is still a traitor in the mix. If you wish to end the game, it's because you think all 5 of us here are faithful, we got out all the traitors, and we all deserve to win. This is not a majority rules vote. It only takes one person to say banish again for the game to continue. Everyone left must agree to end the game for the game to end. So with that being said, take a second to think. Yes, Rocky?
Oh, we can't discuss this. It just
You cannot discuss this. And also,
I've already sent
moving
it.
forward, if we choose to banish again, the person that's banished will not reveal their role. So you are flying blind from this point forward. So everyone, please text me whether or not you would like to end the game or banish again. And this will be revealed what you say.
Is there going to be any more killing?
No, the traitors are done killing. So this is now the end of the game. All righty. Everyone has voted. Wick has decided to end the game. Grace has decided to end the game. Sean, Rocky, and Cade have all voted banish again. So now, my friends, you have 1 minute to make any final pleas, but then you will need to cast your vote. Your time starts now.
Well, that makes me look really suspicious, doesn't it? I swear to God, guys, it's not me.
I want to end the game so I can smoke again.
Please
Please let me smoke
I
again.
want to end the game so I can go to bed, and my roommate asked me to stop talking so loud.
My roommate's asleep.
Real fast. Rocky, you're the only person I'm not sure of just because you've been so vigilant, and that makes me question if you're just like the best actor ever.
I'm not gonna lie. If I would be pretty dope to pull off the traitor win here. I once again it's bullshit. Like you gotta go off of me. My thing here is this: if you were the traitor last round, why? Okay, voting out, keeping Jackie last round would have pretty much guaranteed, or like very heavily guaranteed, a traitor victory. I don't know if it's individual, but I went pretty hard on her last round. And the thing about that too is the fact that like I felt like I'm gonna vote Grace this round. I don't think anything's gonna convince me not to vote Grace this round. I'm sorry, but
That's fair.
the throwing out votes, the Cade's was I mean, once again, I know Cade could have gotten recruited, but Cade's done the stress test, and you two voted, Wick and you voted with me, and it just kind of leaves Grace because Grace throwing out your name of all the names to throw out, why not throw out Wick?
And I hate to jump in here, but that is the minute time, and this is a hard cutoff for this minute. I'm going to need everyone to text me your vote and write down the name. As a reminder, whoever is banished here, you will not reveal your role. If you'd like, you don't have to leave the Zoom. You can just turn off your camera, and we will continue. Alrighty, everyone has voted. We're going to start with Wick.
Yeah, I voted for you too, Grace. Just yeah. I wanna smoke.
Next up is Sean.
I actually feel terrible about this, but I did vote for Grace.
Next up is Grace.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That last move was really not smart on my part, but it's 12 a.m. in my time zone, so I voted Rocky just because you said all that, but I totally understand the reasoning. So yeah.
Alrighty, next up is Rocky.
Yeah, Grace. I'm pretty sure you guys saw that coming.
Alrighty, and finally is Cade.
Same here. I voted for Grace, just the only person I wasn't really sure of this round.
Alrighty, which means Grace, you have been banished. You will not be revealing your role. You are more than welcome to leave and get sleep. However, if you would like to see the results of the game, feel free to just turn off your camera.
Can I
and go
just
from
say
there.
like one thing real quick? It's not my role.
Sure.
I just realized my shirt probably looks really bad to anybody that's in the context. So it says I love
saw
my
the
life,
other part.
my country, and getting pegged. And if you don't like me, kiss me about it. So that's what my shirt says. I just realized the top half looks really bad.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
lovely.
I'm just gonna turn my camera off.
Lovely.
So have fun,
Alrighty,
guys.
everyone. We are now down to 4. What I'm gonna need everyone to do right now without talking is text me. Would you like to end the game, or would you like to banish again?
Okay, Scott, how many times can this play out? Like, how many people can we have left standing?
2. So like we could banish 2 more people, but once you hit 2, if there's a traitor or traitors there, I mean, there can't be more than 1 left if there is any left. So 2 is the answer, and if there's a traitor there, that. Oh. Alrighty, the votes are in. Wick has decided to end the game. Sean has decided to end the game. Cade has decided to end the game. And Rocky has decided to end the game. Congratulations, Final Four. You have all survived the night. But the question is, did you deduce all of the traitors? What we're going to do is we're going to go around on the order by Zoom screen. You can give a little speech if you want, but we're just going to reveal our roles. Wick, are you a traitor?
No, I was not. I was faithful the whole time, and I think if I were a traitor, it would have been very, very obvious because Eric would have been my first kill.
Grace, we'll have you reveal after we do all these. But for right now, we're gonna jump to Sean.
What's up? I'm shocked I'm here. I thought I was gone at 13, 14, 12. I'm a fucking faithful. You know, I'm a moron. I'm not gonna be traitor.
We'd love to hear it. Moving right along to Rocky. Rocky, please reveal your role.
I'm not, but I'm low key. I'm a little scared about ending the game. I just kind of gut check, but I'm faithful. Like I don't know if I'm kind of scared now of Cade. He's looks a little suspicious, but I'm hoping.
No, like I don't know if he's tired or if he's about to
I
drop
know.
it.
I can't tell if he's like tired, drunk, or just like happily like in La La Land that he won.
I'm not drunk anymore. I'm just tired.
Well, let's find out and wrap this night up because my lord, this was a trip. Cade, please reveal to the group whether or not you were a traitor or a faithful.
Well, yeah, I got accused of being a traitor a lot, but I wasn't until I was because I got recruited. So I was a
Cade
traitor.
was a traitor, and the traitors have won the game. Grace was a faithful.
So sad.
How the
I'm
game
sorry,
played
guys.
out. It was Morgan and Amanda were the two randomly selected traitors on night one. They chose to bring Jackie in. And after Morgan and Amanda were gone, Jackie chose to bring in Cade at the final 10. Good work, everyone. There is another Zoom call going, and we are technically live right
I'm
now.
not joining it.
Exactly.
Good
Word.
night.
Thank you all so much for playing. And word.
Good night.
Lovely seeing everyone
Fucking
again.
Bye.
God damn it, Scott. What have you?
Rocky, this whole time I've been texting like Steven and people, and I was like, oh, Rocky King.
You know,
Miss
it's so
Rocky.
bad because I got persuaded by the tiredness not to go for another round, and I would have 100% put Cade because I was like in my head I should have just done it because because there's no way Wick and if they're faithfuls they vote out Jackie on that round. But if you do, okay, I'm gonna tell you this now. I don't know if you guys are planning on doing more seasons. I have at my university I started a Survivor org, like an in-person org, and I'm hosting it. And I have a bunch of people that I'm gonna send your guys' way.
We are absolutely hosting more seasons. So
And
word.
also, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you do a duo season with like people that you get to recruit, let me know because I have one friend in particular who I think would be really fun to play with, purely because he's like uber logical and like the kind of the opposite of how I play games.
I got you.
So
We're
let me know.
keeping you in mind.
I'm excited. I also like to this day am very very sad about All Stars and I'm very apologetic towards you guys because you have no clue how devastating it was to know that I was the first pick. Like knowing that I was the first pick made it so much fucking worse because
Wait, you're so good. Just so you know, we are still live to YouTube.
oh shit.
And there probably are people watching. But
Fine.
word, I'm super happy to continue this conversation, but just wanted to let you know that you are live on the internet.
It's okay. Everyone can know that I feel bad about it. Hi y'all. I'm Rocky.
Oh, Rocky, we missed you so much. I'm so glad you're back.
All right. I'll see you around, man.
See ya.
And all of my faithful fans still watching. Bye.
Oh, what a night. Took a bit longer than we thought, but work. That's all for now.